Hello, everybody. This is Hollywood. I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm back right now. All star quality. If you a star, you got star quality. I come and go. I can come like a star anytime I want to. This is Hollywood. But I'm finna tell y'all about this topic. We know how to stop criminals from being criminals. We know how to stop a criminal. You know how we stop crooks in this world and how we can stop all the criminals? I'm finna explain to you right now. It's gonna start with your household. We're gonna start with the household. See, the whole thing is, and this is for men and women, if you're not gonna stay with the person and you're not going to be with them, y'all not gonna have no real relationship. Don't give nobody no kids. And the reason why I'm saying this, because if you're not teaching your kids to be somebody famous, somebody in life, somebody that's gonna be something in life, or somebody that you can push to change this world around. If you don't want to teach your kids how to be something in life, then don't have no kids. Because this is how you create criminals, okay? When you have a baby, is when the kid get older, it's only gonna learn. If your household full of people that's doing crack, doing criminal activities, carrying guns in there. If you got kids that's watching this, because one thing about kids, you are one teacher, and your kids, the school is another teacher. You teach what they feed. They feed into your teach. So if you're not teaching them nothing, then that's their attitude. See, if you build on crooks and criminal activities at home, are you not paying any attention to your kids and try to raise them? See what's wrong with them. See why they ain't. You're not showing no concern. You have them, but you ain't making no concern about what a future gonna lie in. So this is how you build criminals. And this is the reason why people in the world be breeding and they don't have no teachers and no guides and what things be going to. So we can stop these fathers for leaving their kids. We can stop we can stop about all these single kids got babies. These single moms carrying these kids by themselves. And if the kid don't be raised right and treated right and be taught right as he coming up in his world, if he not raised right, because what you teach, if you teach a kid not to know nothing, but that's what he gonna know as he grow up. It's nothing. If you teach the kid criminal activities at home, then the kid gonna grow up doing criminal activity. So what I'm saying is, if you want to stop crime, everybody yelling, oh, we need to stop killing, we got to stop this and that, we got to stop this and that, and you have everybody just locked up in prison, you know what I'm saying? You have most single moms in the whole world than anything else. So if you're not going to build a foundation for your seed that you can carry on a legacy of you after you die, your seed can be a beast. After you leave this world, after that, have a baby. If he a beast, then we can leave a legacy of big time ballers and people got money, people that's living large, people that know what's going on. But if you're not raised in a common sense household, more for that movie Shameless, like the movie Shameless, you ever see the movie Shameless? If you grew up in them kind of households like that, and you ain't got no common sense about the things you do, and you don't try to you don't make sense, and your generation is not making any sense, you know. But then it's about that's how you build crooks and criminals. If you teach your kid every day and say, hey, look, go to school. I want you to be a doctor, so we're gonna push you to be a doctor, and you stay on your kids every day. I mean, go see your kids and see how they feel, see how they act, and this and that. And you want to push them to be something. You gotta be a beast. You want to keep your seed. Don't be dropping off babies on girls, and then everybody want to leave the baby. You know what I'm saying? You make a choice in your mind, like, is I'm gonna stay, is I'm not gonna stay. Because we want to stop the criminals from coming in the world. And that's the only way. The only way we can stop crooks and criminals, we have to start with the household. The father play a big part of these kids' lives, and the daddy do too. So before you decide you don't want this girl, and before you decide you don't want to be with her, this and that, do not go drop no seed on this girl, and then you gonna be vamping. You know what I'm saying? We got enough crooks and criminals in the world. And that's what built a crook and criminal. She's a breeder, and the crooks, the kids is not going to. They only gonna go next to what they learn. If you do activity, crack, and carry pistols around the kid, and y'all throwing gangs activities up, and that's what the kid gonna know. That you will be lucky to get one of them kids that take a whole different direction, and you gotta get someone. And you never know though. We can't down all the kids, because sometimes a kid can say, "I don't want to go that way. I don't want to be like that. I got, I'm trying to head. I'm going to school. I'm going to college. I'm going to I'm gonna do something. I'm doing, and see, most kids come from a dysfunctional family. They gonna either be in jail, or they gonna be a breeder. That's all. What else could it be? So all I'm saying is, if everybody wants to stop crooks, criminals, and stuff, it gotta start from home. If you don't want to take the responsibility of your kids, then don't have none. Don't let these kids. We want to build doctors, lawyers, and stuff like that. And we don't want no kid going to prison before he even turned 18. He already locked up. Then he thinking that's gonna be a man. When he go to get to be a man, he go to jail. His son gonna go to jail too. I'm a man now. I'm in jail. My daddy was up here. All my cousins. That is not being no man. See, that's what we got to teach our kids, What about teach our kids to go to school? Teach our kids to be high educated. Teach our kids to be the doctor. Teach our kids to be a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? It eliminate all the crooks and criminals. There won't be no crooks and criminals if the teachers at school play a part, and the adults play a part at home, and work with their kids and talk to them and see what's on their mind, how's their lives, how they feel, then we won't have no crooks and criminals. Because everybody learn from home. Everybody in the world learn. If you got a tree, a luxury tree, that your daughter, the mama got like 30 kids, then your daughter gonna have 40. And before her, it's gonna be 58. Then it's gonna be 100. The generation is not gonna stop. The tree don't fall far from the tree. It is not gonna. That tree gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But we can stop that tree. Spend time with your kids. Spend time with your son. Spend time with your daughter. Spend time for these people, man. Because I'm telling you, you can make a criminal easy. Oh, if daddy killed 8 people, son gonna kill about 30. Granddaddy done already smoked a couple on. You don't want that kind of tree. You don't want no tree like that. That's crooks. That's what you make. Then prison that's why prison get loaded everywhere. They got to build a prison because the household. If whatever what you've been taught at your house is that what you're gonna teach your kids. You can teach a kid to do criminal activity. What about teaching your kid to play football? What about teaching your kids to play basketball? Take all that energy and teach them that. You ain't got to always, oh, you better be hard. No, you be tough in football. Teach them, be rough in football. If you want your kid to be a boxer, make him a boxer. Don't get him out here, get into criminal activities, fighting and shooting and killing. That is not the way you want your remember, we talking about breed. We talking about your seed. From my seed to your seed, the seed down the line, don't you want your seed to be, hey, oh, listen to that last name. Oh, that name, you hear his last name? What his last name say? Oh, dang, that's old boy. Yeah, you want people to talk about you like that. And here, when is the granddad a millionaire? You got the granddad poultry. Oh, his daddy, he balling too. They doing it big. His mama, oh my God, they got money over there. Oh man, they got money. Dang. Oh, they good though, for real. They got a whole family portrait. This is just memories. When you see a trophy of them, it be the granddad trophy gonna be like this. That's when you see a good trophy. You be like, damn, they got money, man. Dang, they got big time money, man. That last name, that's what really matters. It's the last name. See, when you put a seed out there, even if you raise your daughter and your son to be a beast, that money gonna come back. That money gonna come back because your son and daughter is gonna bring that money back, and she gonna take care of her family because all that time you put into your seed, they gonna bring it right back to you, millions and 30, 40 millions of dollars. That's who. What's that boy last name? Oh, who was that? What he just driving? What they driving? Oh, what they eating? They eating chicken, barbecue. Oh, they eating good over there. Okay, now that's the kind of attitude you have to raise your seed to be, where to put them out there as a beast. That's a beast. Don't put your seed out there to turn into no crook and no criminal. You put your seed out there to raise them to be the paidest, richest person in the world. Carry that legacy, man. Look, if all the crooks in the world had somebody by their side, somebody that was there for them, somebody would raise them in a fashion of, hey, look, I'm gonna put you in college. Hey, if the dad can say, hey, I want you to go to school. Everybody want their daddy to say something to them. It'll blow their mind to know the father speaks about helping you come to be something. Want you to be something in life. I'm finna put you in school, or I'm finna send you to some kind of a business school. Send him. He can do get into the music or something. I'm gonna teach you how to play the piano. Send him. I'm talking about for the females too, the girls too. Moms, y'all gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody in that family gotta have some common sense when it come down to kids. And don't wait till these kids get like a certain age. Teach them soon as they get at least about 4 or 3. Start working with them. Little by little, show them little stuff, little by little. Show them the interest that's going to stay with them. If y'all get y'all little sons and y'all want him to be something and he's 4 or 3, buy that nigga a football. Let him sleep with the football. Even when he 4 or 5 years old, keep that football around him. Let him sleep with it. Let him eat with it. And let him make it where he getting tired of seeing this football. You put it in his face. You play with him with it. You throw him, show him how to throw it, and stay with it. Let him sleep it, eat it. Wake up in the morning, take him to football games, and let him see how the game be played. Just show him. Just keep feeding him like food. Just keep put the food in his mouth. You know what? When you do that, you know what's gonna happen? You creating a beast. Oh, He gonna carry the last name. He gonna be, ooh, he finna carry his last name. He gonna be a beast out here. You turning him into a beast, straight up. And if you don't want him to be that, you want to be anything in his life. If you want him to go to college, feed it to him. Go to school. Feed it to him. Go to college. Feed it to him. Be a lawyer. Feed it to him. I want you to help out this world a little bit. I want you to go in there and change all these. I want you to help change these laws, so we're gonna send our children to be some judges, so we can have some kind of control at down at the courthouse. We want you to go to school to be a lawyer. I want you to go to school to have a say for us, and be something that you can help these people out here in this world. Be something. Go and teach the kids. Put that energy in something that's gonna bring back more money. Don't go and spend them kids on just make a baby and that baby just there and then it's suffering, and then the kid just got in the world and you got him out here suffering already. You know what I'm saying? He just got here. He fresh off the map and he already catching the bus already. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with the bus, but I'm just saying an infant, he already suffered. Don't bring you in if you're going to help suffer, make the baby suffer. But you bring him in to make the world better. You teach him. You can teach him to be a preacher. What about being a preacher of God? What about doing that? Teach him to be a preacher so he can preach the word. You know what I'm saying? Teach the babies to grow up to be something. Don't just have a kid because you call yourself in love. You know, and if he not gonna stay in your life and he gonna leave you and give you the baby, you building a criminal. You understand? A lion, two lions, they gotta stay with each other to stay strong. You put two lions together, they gotta stay together to stay strong. You can't mess with when people come together, that's power. Do you understand? These people out here, when they come together, that's power. And that's what they scared of. You come together, if you and your man, or y'all, whatever y'all got going on, y'all come together, that's power. So women, make the right choices. Don't give no man no baby if he's not, don't have that baby suffer if he's not going to be in these kids' life. Don't make these kids suffer and turn to criminals and crooks and they never been taught nothing when they get older. Because when they get older and they ain't taught nothing, they going to be crooks and criminals. That's all they going to be. Crooks and criminals. Then America always talking about we gotta stop the crooks and criminals from killing people and shooting people, and because them people out there that's shooting and killing, they is hurt. They pissed off. They don't have no foundation of they seed where they come from. You know? People be hungry, they do crazy stuff. They wanna kill you, they wanna steal, they don't wanna rob you because they hungry. You know, they don't know how to live like normal people because they don't have the knowledge. All they know is the doing, and that's it. But see, that's what in this world you got to sit back and say, hey, look, when you put a baby out here to one of these girls out here, stay with that baby, stay with that girl. And then I'm gonna say this, and I know we all men don't like to get married, but don't put no seed in her if you don't want to get married to her. Don't give her no baby if you don't want to make, because you the one that's helping society ruin. You helping society take your kid and lock them up and kill people because you leaving them open. You're not trying to take care of the baby. But then you start yelling, oh, she's a hoe, she this and that. But look, that's your seed. You the one that's having the baby by her. You the one that's laid up there with her and made all these kids. You know, now you don't like her because what? Now she's sleeping around everybody. She's sleeping there because that's at the end of the day, that's how you make criminals criminal. If a woman sleep around like that, then the daddy want to leave. That's when your seed is gonna be open season for your seed because it's gonna be something he gonna be missing in his life, and that's gonna be his dad. And that's abandonment. That's abandonment to kids is when they missing something, and that leads to what criminal activities. That leads to hurting people because you hurt. If nobody don't care about me, why should I care about them? I come from a seed like that. You come from a seed that, you brought me here, but you don't want to take responsibility. You don't want to spend no time with me. You don't want to take me to go play no baseball. And I understand y'all women out there talking about, I could do this by myself. I don't need no man. You do need a man. I'm gonna tell you why. You need a man so this boy can grow up to have an identity. You gonna need this man. You might feel that way, but that boy needs some kind of father figure in his life so he can continue to be that beast. If nobody teaching him nothing, then he gonna be in his own little world and don't even care about cause at a certain age, when they get older, they quit listening to mom. See what I'm saying? And they doing their own thing. You be thinking you know your kids. You be like, oh, I know them. Nah, you think you know them. They only give you what you think that's going on. But all I'm saying is, you don't bring these guys can't be. If y'all want to keep criminal activity going, then y'all want to cry about all this and that, and y'all want to y'all want to say y'all don't like the way things going. It's too much killing. There's too much fighting. Pull your kids in the house when the lights come on. Pull your kids in the house if you don't want no crime to go on. Teach your kids to go in here and make something to this. Make them send them out there to be a president of the United States. You can teach them. Now, it's a lot of things I say about that baby. Y'all know the producer baby. One thing I learned about him, even though he took in people's kids and he was a father to these kids, he only didn't take them in. He made some of them men millions of dollars to be wealthy. He made them into something. And I think he deserved more credit than some of these men that just abandoned the kids. I mean, at least he made something out of them. And I can't say that about all men. That he made them boys out of something. No matter how dirty he played, no matter what the stuff he did, when Birdman, no matter what he did, he brought them to being some real nigga. He made them have some money where they can take care of themselves and millions of dollars. And not some of y'all real daddy won't do that. Come on now. Come on. The real daddy won't do that. And you got this man over here he famous, he making his kids famous. He ran that with a mastermind. Making the kids the kids didn't even have an identity, but he made them rich. I think that man deserved a lot of rewards to thinking what some of these fathers abandoned their kids. They should give that man a reward for coming in, doing his thing, helping them kids out, making some out himself as well as them. No matter how dirty he was, he still did what some of these other guys wouldn't have did. So all I'm saying is, you talk about you want to stop crooks and criminals. If the household is dysfunctional, and y'all know what I'm talking about, dysfunctional. If the household is dysfunctional, then it's no hope. That is a crook. That's certificate. That's crook criminal. That's what they born at. If it's dysfunctional, if this family eat people for dinner, if this family eat people and kill people for dinner, then the baby's gonna grow up and do the same thing. And they're gonna run to people saying, my mama did it. My daddy did it. Unless they gonna have that attitude like I'm not gonna eat nobody like my daddy did. He hit 100 people. Put him in the basement. If they had that kind of attitude, I'm not gonna eat my you know. I don't want to be like that. I want to be something different. But you gonna build a crook and you gonna build a criminal if we don't raise our kids right. And the reason why I'm talking about this kid stuff because I done seen a lot of mothers let their kids run around with the lights is on. It's like 11, 12 o'clock in the morning. I mean 11, 12 o'clock at night. And you like, the kids, you like, these kids is like, can't be no older than 11, 12, and they just riding around, they little bikes, everything. That's how you build crooks and criminals. Some people shouldn't have kids because it'll help the whole world. It'll help the whole world out. If you're not gonna take care of your babies and you want to keep this criminal thing, don't have no kids. Women, y'all got to start smarting up who y'all be breeding with. I'm just being honest with you, for real. You don't want to build no. You don't want to build no crook. You want to build a lawyer. Don't you want to build a doctor? Don't you want your daughter to be like, respected in the generation when this is gonna be a generation. You know that, don't you? Whatever you push out, that's what's gonna be. If you have a dysfunctional household, all your babies gonna be locked up or dead. Let's be honest. They all gonna be dead because you're not taking the time. You're not taking the time to growth. You're not taking the time to make something out your kids. You just lay it on your back. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to take care of your kids. All you trying to do is eat some beans and talk junk all day, cuss all day. And you know what you're going to lead yourself to? Being single. You're by yourself. When you run out after you have all these guys, baby, you're gonna be by yourself, lonely. Nobody gonna want you because everybody know who you is, and you gonna put a name out here for yourself. Nobody gonna want you after that. Then all the crooks and criminals, all your sons and daughters gonna be either pregnant or they gonna be locked up in penitentiary. That's all that's gonna be left. Because you're not teaching them nothing. They got to learn everything as they go. If they don't have nobody in their life that know knowledge, then they ain't going to make it. They only going by what they know. And that's why the prison's loaded because, it's got to start with the household. If you got a dysfunctional son, you need to pay more attention to him. If you got a dysfunctional daughter, you need to pay attention to him. You need to put some attention to him, put some love to him, and try to teach him. Because the wolf gonna always come through. If they find your kid dysfunctional, the wolf gonna come through and destroy their lives. Gonna destroy their lives. You know what I'm saying? He gonna rip them apart because he know that they don't have no common sense. They don't have no common sense. They don't have no instruction where you can be taught. Teaching is the biggest thing, even at home. Don't let the teacher just raise your kids. You're going to teach your own kids do what's right, what's wrong, and focus on what you gonna do to your kid that's gonna make a difference in this world. You can send your son to a school at a young age. You can send him somewhere and let him learn something so that way he can make a difference in this world. But then if you stop the criminal and all that stuff, if all that stop, guess what's gonna happen? Then we have a bunch of people that's balling. A lot of people gonna have money. It's gonna be people gonna have better opinions when it comes down to when they get into some trouble. You'll have more people that can speak about. They can stand up and say something about what's wrong and what's right. Different opinions, and people gonna have money. Because everybody send the lawyers and the doctors in. So, like I say, Baby did a good job, even though they called him all that and did all that. He took care of these kids, made them billionaires. You feel me? Hey, he made something out of them, and he should get rewarded for that. Shit. Baby take care of them kids probably better than your own daddy would. Think about it. Come on now. You can turn somebody into rich. You gotta just have a mastermind. Everybody needs to have a mastermind when they come down to their kids. For real. Quit letting your kids raise themselves. Lights come on, it's time to go in the house. You don't have to beat your kids to teach the kid. All you need to do is sit back and spend some time with the kid and find something that you want him to be that's gonna make a difference in your seed. From generation to generation. If all of y'all be rich in a generation, hey, people gonna remember y'all. Oh, you hear that last name? Man, Russell Simmons. That's Russell Simmons' daughter. Oh, you hear that last name? That's baby. You hear that last name? Who they related to? Boom. Respect. You hear respect. And that's real nigga shit. Real nigga. Yeah. But people on YouTube, I like YouTube. Yeah. Wait, hold on, YouTube. Oh, it's too late now. Yeah. This is what we got to do. You gotta keep it 100 though. If I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real to the game. You know what I'm saying? You have to be taught to do what's right. You have to be taught and be creative to who you want to be in this life. You have to think about what you're doing. You got to take some responsibility about the things that you do. And don't follow no pattern of the same person. If they're not showing you the right way to doing shit, then you need to leave them alone. There's no future. You got a choice. We all got a choice. So if y'all out here, y'all guys out here, do the right thing, man. Get that ring, man. Get that ring, Mary. Get that ring. Do the right thing. For real. If you ain't gonna come real, and you gonna put your seed out here, your seed gonna turn into a monster. That's what your seed gonna turn into. Your seed gonna be crazy. You want your seed to carry a legacy like this. This how you want to be when you in the picture. They taking a picture of you. People are like, who is that? I am Super Money. I am here to get more stacks and cheese in my pocket. Super Money. Alright, y'all. I'm out of here. I know I did a long time. I hope y'all ain't tired of this real nigga. You know what I'm saying? But next time I'm gonna sing to y'all. Y'all gotta understand Hollywood, man. We got shit. Super Money. For real. Lead your kids down the right role model. You know what I'm saying? See, if I had one of y'all kids and he was with me, man, I'll turn him into a fucking man. And he actually listened. The boy listened to me. If the girl listened to me, man, that's all I'll be putting in their mind. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Don't play with them kids. Them kids don't want nothing. Go to school. Get A's and B's. Don't have no kids. Get it. Get the money. Don't even play with it. Go to school. Oh no. Play basketball. Yeah. Play. Come on, let's get you to basketball. Let's go to this. I'll be pushing them like they get tired of me. Oh man, that's all I do every day. This all he make me do. He keep this in my head. Oh, he gonna know. Oh, I'll go to school. I gotta get to. If he actually listened to me, he not in the streets running with these hood people and running crazy and wild like a wild animal. I teach him. I say, keep going. Get your credit right. Put the money in the bank. Keep your money right. Get your stacks on. Leave them alone. They'll bring you down. Don't have no baby by that girl. Stick to the plan. You got a future. Don't do that. Don't be out here breeding, making babies and stuff. Our mind gonna be focused on By the time he get a certain age, he gonna be a beast out here. He got plenty of time to wait. When you young, you got a long time to for what you trying to do. We gonna stop him. Be a beast. Be hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Give me the dog food. I want it. I don't want to be out here, messing up, going to prison, going to jail. He got 30 baby mamas, 40 baby mamas, 50 baby mamas, 80, 130 baby mamas. No, 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 no. Only way you can do shit like that, like if you want to bang and have a bunch of babies, it's fun having them. But if you want to just keep on having baby, make sure you're rich. Make sure you got money to take care of them. Because if you can have a bunch of babies and you be rich, you can have as many as you want. Because you paying for it. But if you go in here and you having a bunch of babies, man, they going to eat you alive. You have a bunch of babies, they going to eat you. Man, child support, man. Yeah. If you know you can't afford them, don't make these babies. You can't afford. You gotta can afford them. And we could stop the criminals and the crooks if we take care of our children, love them, raise them right, and make a beast out of them. If they don't teach them, you have to teach them. Throw a football to them. This is your seed now. You got to think about generation to generation, generation to generation. I'm telling you, you can carry that kind of generation. It'll stay there. It'll stay there if nobody change. That generation will stay there. If nobody ever change, that generation will stay there. You got to change. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in your generation got to say, no, I'm not doing that. You can change. We talking about making your seed a royalty, making your generation a royalty so you can be respected. People ain't gonna respect you if you don't have a nice foundation of a seed. All right, don't forget get up out of here. I know I've been in for a long time and I ain't been a long time and I miss y'all YouTube people. I miss everybody on YouTube. Peace to y'all. I keep that real. I'm gonna keep it 100 and the ones that don't like what I say, well, hell, I'm trying to stop the criminals. 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 And people, if you talking about the president of the United States ain't doing it, then raise one of your kids to be the president. Change it. If you tired of things going wrong and you get everybody complaining about certain things about they don't like the way just the way this life is, then change your kids to something that's gonna make a difference in this lifetime, and it will change everything. You see what I'm saying? We can stop this. We can turn the poor into being rich. But is y'all gonna listen to me? Who I'm Hollywood. Is y'all really gonna listen to me? You can change the poor to rich. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me see what's going on right here. Give me 5 minutes. Hello? I'm live right now. Yeah. On YouTube. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay then. Huh? Yeah. Alright. Wow. Yeah. Like I was saying, I'm sorry, YouTube, man. Damn. Big, that's what big men do. They gotta do hold on, shit. Hold on. Well, yeah. You gotta change, man. I'm telling you. And people use this is what people do. Instead of changing your kids to be tough, y'all wanna make y'all kids rough, tough, wanna be, oh, you better do this, you better hit them back, you better do this. You teach them violence, you teach them to be rough and tough on them. No, you don't teach your kids that. If you want your kids to be hard, tough, and this and that, you build them that way. You tell them, hey, go play football. You build them that way. You put the weights on. You build them, put all this energy into something that can be conducted. Don't get him into something that's going to get him in trouble. Get him something that's going to build him to be somebody. And not go out here and do shit. Ain't nothing for free, so what you fighting for? You going to fight for free? Huh? You're not boxing. You building to be boxing. You want your son to be a boxer? Be a boxer. Don't go out here and fight for nothing. You're not getting nothing out of it. It's not out of the fight. Fighting, you don't get nothing out of boxing. I'm talking about fighting on the streets. You know, what do you get? Oh, police? Jail? What do you get out the deal? Like I said, y'all ain't gotta listen to me. Y'all ain't listening to me. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. You know? Y'all make your own decision. I'm just a messenger. I'm just telling you. What do you get out of that? What do you get? See, that's why you go, even you should bring God and put church in your life. Because God will help you build yourself up to be what you've been building since your parents been building you since 4. God gonna help you get to that destiny. Now, y'all ain't gotta listen. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just don't listen to me. Just keep living. God would help you build yourself up. God would help you build yourself up. If your parents lead you to be something that's great in life, even if you went to be a preacher, if you go into put all your life into God, God will build you up. God will build you up if you go be conducted to go that route. Eliminate all the negative. If you get your mate, you teach them, you tell your mate, look, I don't want to do nothing, I don't want to do nothing that could conducting, like cheating and I don't want to do none of that. I want us to be together so we can raise our child to be that beast. Let's think about the baby to building them to be something in life so they can bring the money back. And while you doing something great, God gonna come through and he gonna help build that boy into something great. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. I'm telling you. If you talking about criminals, you talking about bad, teach them something that can bring the money back. And God gonna do, he gonna meet you halfway. The Lord gonna meet you halfway soon as you do something conductive that's good, teaching him, build him up, lifting weights. Teach the girl how to be a lady. Teach the girl how to pick wisely. Teach the little girl how to not have no kids early. Teach the kid to be something in life. Make a girl feel like that she can only focus on her business. Make her be more independent on being successful and rich. Keep the girl mind on being successful. Keep her mind conducted all the time. Don't tell her to have any kids at an early age. You teach her to go to be something, but you put it in her mind, she's a beast, she cold, she cannot be touched. Just fill it up, fill it up. Fill it up to being something great, and God will meet you halfway. Fill the head up of these boys. It don't matter what color they is, black, white, Mexican, Chinese, or whatever. What all the colors in the world don't matter. If you build that kid and put it in his mind that he the greatest and he can be something bigger than life, I guarantee ain't not a one man in this world can touch that kid if you fill that baby up with all that, and you keep filling his head up and let him feed the greatness. I guarantee nobody in the world can touch that kid. And if you do find somebody that's gonna be like the same kid, you gotta find another kid. This kid gonna be something different that you normally. This kid gonna grow up so beast. A regular person couldn't just come in and deal with this kid because this kid, his confidence so high. He know he greater than great. So if you over here and you just a regular, you not different, you regular, then you need to don't go after the kid that's hungry, cause he gonna be hungry to get this money and be successful. That's what he gonna do. So if y'all don't get out here and build these kids up to be rich and successful and hungry for money and not get them in this world, make them suffer and ride in the bus and get these kids suffering young and and turn them into crooks and criminals. You having babies but you ain't taking care of them. They raising themselves. And don't make the babies suffer. Don't make it seem like they just here and you not building them up. You have to feed success to a kid. You have to feed it to him. You have to put him in a situation where he can be into growth. You know what I'm saying? Take the energy and not teach him dysfunctional. Even if you take a kid that have a problem, feed him something that he will always remember, even if he got a problem. You feed him success. Teach him. Teach him what it means. Even if something wrong with him. Just keep feeding it to him like you do if you was feeding baby food to a kid. Feed him greatness. And he'll always be on top. And all the other people that be at the bottom and he looking down at them the ones that was not listening. Them the ones that was living in a dysfunctional family that didn't even care nothing about them. Abandonment to the kid. Them the ones that left them out there to dry. Mama and daddy. Thinking about themselves, but they not thinking about the growth of the kid. With them the kids that's gonna be out here hating on you. Them the kids that's gonna rob and steal you and kill you. Them the crooks. Because they feel abandoned when the parents abandon them. All they do is help the activity to go on to what they gonna always remember you of. You wasn't there. I had to do this on my own. I did teenage pregnancy, pimping. The wolf done grabbed me and turned me into something, prostitution, all that. All that. Everybody got a story to tell, but we can eliminate that by doing the right thing. Teach your kid at their early age and criminal activity whenever it exists. Peace, people. I'm out of here, and everybody, real nigga shit. I'm out of here.